Leader. Now I'd like to call on the House Minority Leader, House Republican Leader, Representative Larry Cafero.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, distinguished guests, family and friends, and most importantly, members of the Chamber. There's an insurance company that recently put out a television ad wherein the narrator begins by asking this question. Years from now, how will we look back on today? As the Great Recession or as the recession that made us great? Ladies and gentlemen, I would submit to you that the answer to that question lies with each and every one of us who work in this chamber, who work in this building, and work in state government. The people we represent are feeling a little scared and uncertain right now. Uncertain about their jobs, their homes, their savings, uncertain about their future. They really don't care what party's in power, or who's in the majority, or who's in the minority. They expect us to work together, to respect each other, to listen to those we represent, and most importantly, to do our job. So on this first day of session, on behalf of this side of the aisle, I wish all of us good health, good luck, great wisdom and courage, a spirit of respect and understanding, and good old-fashioned common sense. So how will we answer the question as we look back on today? Will these times be known as the Great Recession or the recession that made us great? Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is in our hands. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you so much, Representative.
What, after all, is a Democrat like me doing at a Republican convention like this?
One Democrat that has been admonishing his own party, and that's Senator Joe Lieberman.
Hatchet man's a good way to describe him.
People like Joe Lieberman, and I hate to say this, it's a tough word, but they flat out lie about Barack Obama.
Asked about the false rumor that Hamas endorsed Obama for president, Lieberman not only repeated it, he inserted his own tenuous links to insinuate that his fellow senator, fellow American, wishes death for America, death for Israel.
His relationship with Bill Ayers, who founded the Weather Underground, a group that bombed public buildings. I don't understand the fuss that Senator Obama and the other Democrats who brushed these statements out. I think they're protesting too much.
He said that Barack Obama puts his party ahead of his country. He attacked Barack's patriotism.
Between one candidate, John McCain, who's always put the country first, worked across party lines to get things done, and one candidate who is not. Senator Obama doesn't come to this debate with a lot of credibility.
Obama told Lieberman he was surprised by Lieberman's personal attacks and his half-hearted denials of the false rumors that Obama is a Muslim.
Here is a guy who, Joe Lieberman said, I read this quote the other day, I can't say that I believe he's a Marxist, but
He will pull out the knife and stick it in and use his piety and his reputation for moral rectitude as a cover for some very negative politics.
You have 49 Republicans, and you have this guy named Joe Lieberman, who I'm not sure what he is anymore.
I mean, this was not just a guy who helped the other team. He actually was the other team.
Problem of filibuster-created gridlock. It's not the way to run the greatest deliberative body in the world. I'm not going to support an end to a filibuster to try to stop this bill because the whole process of individual senators being able to hold up legislation It's just unfair. I would use the power I have as a single senator to stop a final vote. The filibuster has become not only in reality an obstacle to accomplishment here, but it is also a symbol of a lot that ails Washington.
Would you filibuster it? Would you actually stand on the floor and read from the phone?
I'm sure I won't be alone, but I'd be prepared to.